Many people say that the science is the real God on the earth, but I will say no, science is not the real God on the earth, because science is, after all, made by God. God has made the different type of science which has no challenge. Man cannot challenge this science, but man challenges that there is no God. So my point is that if God is not there, then how possible it is that the science has come into the life of man? That is the important point to be discussed. One person came, he said me, "Sir, where is God? Show me that God." Because everything has been provided by God. But he says, no, everything is provided, everything has been provided by man. There is lighting in the homes of men. There are the cars, there are the trucks, there are everything which is available in this world. It is provided by the man. It has been provided by the man or by a man. Then I said, yes, very correct, that everything has been provided by man, no doubt at all, because man is the particular creation which has been made by God. If God had not decided, then man wouldn't have been there in the existence. And this man came into this life with the help of the God, means God created this man, that is very reality. And then this man, as per his needs, produced this science, means science is the creation of man, means science is man-made. Now remember, there are many scientists, or there have been many scientists who have, I will say, invented, discovered many things on this earth. But actually, they have invented, invention means the particular, I will say, the research done by man, which cannot be completed without the existence of God. I will say some saints have written their literature. This literature at first was not available on this planet, on this earth, but then it came into the life of man. Means there is the mind, there is the talent, there is the imagination of man which has been provided by God to man. This imagination has given the greatest creations to the saints, to persons. Some writers have written the great books. I will give you the example of William Shakespeare. William Shakespeare has written such type of dramas, tragedies, comedies, which are really not to be matched with others. And there have not been persons, writers, who will surpass, who will defeat this William Shakespeare in his literature. So my point is that now Why? People are not coming to surpass, to defeat this William Shakespeare. Because William Shakespeare's brain, William Shakespeare's talent was given by God, means he was God gifted. And because of that God gift, he gave us the literature which is really not matchable. Such type of literature, when we see, then we understand that God was there hidden in the mind of that William Shakespeare. Our Naneshwara has written the Naneshwari, in which he has given us the particular knowledge which was not available on this earth before. He gave that knowledge through his brain, through his talent, through his imagination, or through some capacity, through some section, and that section was hidden in his head, and that section has given us that Naneshwari. So in this way, I will say all the scientists have given us the particular miraculous things, means I will say the cars are there, the tractors are there, the trucks are there, the aeroplanes are there, I will say the TVs are there. All things are there available with this man. Why? These things are available with this man because of the man. But who has given the particular talent, imagination, I will say the particular brain, who has given all these things to man? And because of this brain, because of this talent, or because of the qualities which are there in the man has created the science. So I will say science is man-made. It is not the business of man. Actually, on the curtain, we see that this scientist has discovered, this scientist has invented this and this idea, because we know the science has been invented, discovered by man, no doubt at all. There is no doubt. But actually, it is very clear that this science is really man-made, and on the curtain we see that man is there. But actually, behind that curtain there is one invisible figure, and that invisible figure is God himself, and that God has made all these scientific things, and this God is running all these things. Remember, there is a bus. In the bus, people sit. The driver is there in his cabin. He sits there. He starts that bus, and the bus starts. Now remember, there is only one machine, there is only one man, and that man takes all the bus and all the passengers with him easily, and that bus runs. So who is there? Can you say that the driver is doing that? Yes, that driver is doing that. On the curtain in the cabin, we see that he is the driver who is running that bus, who is driving that bus. But actually, that bus is running. That bus is running. Why is that bus running? That is the important point. Who is there to make the bus run? There are many scientists who have invented the matters, many things they have invented, they have discovered. But at the end of the research, they went into the particular sleep and they were completely unknown how they discovered or how they invented that particular thing. It means that the scientists have invented, but actually they were unable at the time of the research when they invented. They did not know how they invented that. Really, it was invented by the hidden power, by the invisible power, who was that God, and he invented that. But actually, we see that scientist. So there are many people. They will say, there is no God. I will say, the God is there, and that God is in the invisible existence. Because many things we have experienced, that he has shown his power. He has shown his existence. But these scientific minded people do not accept the existence of this God. Why they do not accept, I don't know. But actually, in this video, I have given the answer to such people that though they say that everything runs here with the help of the science, but I will say behind that science, God is there, and that God has created this science for the welfare of man. And that's why everywhere today we are looking the scientific matters, the scientific researches, which are really very, very welfaring to man. But actually, the scientists do the research, but finally they die. They die, it means they go to the particular God. Because the God sends them to discover, to invent some researches, I will say, some explorations, I will say. So it is very clear that though people say that the science is God, though people say the science is running this world, but I will say no science is running this world. This world is being run by the God. Because this science is only the need of man. Only the need of man. It is not the science who will provide everything to man. When the rain never falls, means famine is there, drought is there. So where is that science? Where was that science? And where was those scientists? Where were those scientists who did not do any kind of thing to avoid this famine, to avoid this drought? This is the important point, I will say. So that's why my point is that science is, no doubt at all, is the work which is very great, no doubt at all. But this work is being done by God, and God is sending these scientists, and these scientists are giving us the particular facilities or the particular researches by which we are making our life so luxurious. That is only the point. With this I stop here. How you felt my video? Please give me the comments and share this video with your friends. With this I stop here. Thank you very much.